Hamster Fanatic 26, and today's video is going to be my updated fish organization. So let's get started. This video was also requested by Russian Tortoise's help. So all of my fish organization is kept in that little drawer under the minnows and Trixie, and it's just all right here with everything else in this corner. So I'm going to pull it out and show you guys what's all in it, and let's just get started. So here it is. I'm just going to start with the stuff at the top. And anyway, let's just start. So right here is just Merp's little thing for his filter that I got him. Intake filter. It's the one for the 2.5 and the 5.5. Then in this corner we just have my beta food for all the betas. It's the New Life Spectrum beta formula. And here it is up close. So here's just what it looks like up close. Next in this corner we just have all the API products, but this is actually from Petco. It's just some ammonia remover that I use for the mollies, but I don't have mollies anymore, so I really have no use for this anymore. Although I don't even think it really worked, but yeah, at the time it was a good idea. Next thing I have in here is some API Mealifix. Most of my products or medicines and remedies are from API, and this just says treats bacterial infections, and it's all natural. Next thing I have in here is some API stress coat, but it's actually not stress coat, it's just water, because I need to get some more, but I just filled it up with water just for the rest of it. Next API product I have is some API stress zyme, although I don't really have a lot in here. And stress coat is just used for making tap water safe, removes chlorine and chloratids, and detoxifies heavy metal, and it protects fish. This one, the stress zyme, it keeps aquarium clean, contains live bacteria, consumes sludge, and reduces aquarium maintenance, and it improves the biofilter. So that's just what those two things do. Next thing I have in here is just a little bottle of old water conditioner. I have some new water conditioner, just not in here. I'll show you guys my next stuff. Next thing I have is some API aquarium salt. I told you I have a lot of stuff by API or Opnion, but I just have this from Merp when he had been rock. And sometimes I just put it in the minnows since they're in a smaller tank. And next I have the Tetra colors for the minnows, because those are the only fish that I have right now that eat tropical flakes. And then I have some bloodworms for the betas on Fridays. I just have this little bag here for when I got the minnows. I just kept the bag. I just wanted to. I used to have some baby food in here for the baby fry, but they died. So I don't really have any use for that anymore. Next thing I just have this aquarium startup packet by API, but I used this stuff already. It's just a quick start. I just have a little bit of quick start left, and the stress coat I already used. But what you're basically supposed to do is add stress coat to make the tap water safe for fish and reduce the stress, and then add the quick start to allow instant addition of fish, and it starts the aquarium style, supposedly. Hopefully it does work, because it actually did help me somewhat keeping my fish alive in the 10-gallon. Next thing I have at API is the ammonia tester. This was like $9.99, so it's really expensive, but this is the only kind of ammonia tester that I know of, the liquid one. And so this is the most accurate, and I test this in all of the aquariums. And it just has the 2 bottles of the testing liquid and 1 test tube. Next thing back here, I just have this top fin of Amazon sword plant, but this plant died in the 10-gallon, so I threw it away, but I still have the little container. Next thing I have is this Aqueon heater. This was for the 10-gallon. As you can see, it's still in there. It's lighting up. But it's the 50 watt, and I just bought this for the 10-gallon, and that's how it looks when it's plugged in. I just have a towel in here for when I'm wiping off the aquarium or when I'm cleaning stuff and all the water gets everywhere. I just have a towel here. Then I have a Petco plastic plant background. I think this is for the artificial green one that I have in the 10-gallon. Next thing I have in here is just an aquarium gravel package, probably for the pink and black and white gravel. Next thing is this another aquarium gravel with just all kinds of packages in there from other stuff I bought from the aquariums. But this is probably the blue and green gravel one. I really don't need to go through the packages, I pray hope. And the last few things I have in here is Merp's heater. It's an HT10. Don't really buy this though, because it doesn't really work. it says it's up for 2 to 10 gallons, but it's barely working in a 2.5, so I really don't recommend this at all. It really didn't work at all. It says it's working, but his water's still cold, so I have to put more hot water. I mean, not hot, but you know, warmer waters in there because it gets so cold at night. So his heater really doesn't work. And next thing I have is these Tetra Easy Strips. This is for aquarium tests. It doesn't have an ammonia testing in here though. That's just what they look like. And I don't have a lot left, but those are just what the test strips look like. And then the testing things are in the back of the package. And you read this side for fresh water and this side for salt water. So that's just how those are. And it comes with 25 test strips, but I've used a lot of them when I first got them because I just, needed to. And then the last thing that I have in here is some correct pH tablets, although I never had a use for these. When we asked on the fish forum, they said there were no use for them, and it says correct pH 7.0. My pH is at 7.8, so this would actually just lower my pH, so I really have no use for these. My pH comes out of the tap water at 7.8, so I really don't have any use for those. I've only used one, and we don't even know if it was the cause of the 5 fish that died from the community that you guys never saw. But anyway, that's just my organization. So yeah, guys, that's basically just my fish organization. I hope you guys enjoyed. And here's just a few close-ups of the fish that I have. The new females for the 10-gallon. You guys haven't really seen them up close since I first got them. But you can see that they've been having their tails nipped by this one right here, Roxy. Oh, you guys never learn names. This is Roxy, that's Foxy, the more golden one. And this is Davina. Davina's got it worse, but she's doing okay. I'm treating the tank with Mulefix. I only dosed a little bit yesterday, and it seemed to have no effect on them. So I'm probably going to keep dosing until their tails grow back. And then here's Trixie right here. She's just in this little holder. She's my only crown tail female. And yeah, so she just separated because she was nipping their fins on the first day. She was being the bigger bully, so I just separated her until she gets a new tank. And here's the minnows right here. There's still 3. There used to be 4 in that one, but 1 died. And there's 3 down here. Sorry, you can barely see. It's so cloudy, but it's dark down here too. But they just both have 1 plant. And then here's my one minnow that has something wrong with it. But his buddy died yesterday. He had more of those little bumps on him, so I think it was something wrong with him even more. And then here's Merp, last but not least, the old-timer Merp. He's so cute on camera. But yeah, guys, so thanks for watching my video. More videos coming soon. And I finally figured out my video schedule, and I will leave it in the description. Okay, bye, guys.